This is a message that needs to go across to everyone, that yoga really is for everyone. It meets you where you are. So it isn't really that difficult and that complicated. Well, the world today, of course, commemorating the 11th International Yoga Day. Prime Minister Modi is going to be leading the Yoga Day celebrations in Andhra Pradesh. The events being billed as one of the largest yoga gatherings in which over 5 lakh people are expected to gather along a 26-kilometer stretch from Ramakrishna Beach in Visakhapatnam to Bhogapuram. The theme for the 2025 Yoga Day is Yoga for One Earth, One Health. On your screen, in fact, these are interesting pictures that we put out from the year 2015. Take a look till last year. In fact, the Prime Minister was at the forefront really of the Yoga Day celebrations across the country in different parts of India from 2015. Remember, it was in 2014 when the United Nations commemorated, or rather decided to commemorate 21st of June as the International Yoga Day. And up until last year, the Prime Minister was at the forefront of the celebrations, really. This year again is no different, with the Andhra Pradesh government now eyeing to create 2 Guinness World Records. 25,000 tribal students are going to be performing the Surya Namaskar for 108 minutes. Well, the objective here is to set a record for the largest group of people performing Surya Namaskar simultaneously. Prime Minister Modi over the years has helped yoga get global recognition it truly deserves, and urged the world to make yoga part of their daily lives.
I remember about 9 years ago, right here at the UN, I had the honor to propose celebrating the International Day of Yoga on 21st June. It was wonderful to see the entire world come together to support the idea back then. Friends, when we do yoga, we feel physically fit, mentally calm, and emotionally content. But it is not just about doing exercise on a mat. Yoga is a way of life, a holistic approach to health and well-being, a way to mindfulness in thoughts and actions, a way to live in harmony with self, with others, and with nature. Friends, I am told that almost every nationality is represented here today. And what an amazing cause to bring us all together, yoga. Yoga means to unite. So your coming together is an expression of another form of yoga. Let us use the power of yoga to build bridges of friendship, a peaceful world, and a cleaner, greener, and sustainable future. Let us join hands together to realize the goal of one earth, one family, one future. I conclude with a wish. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramaya. May everyone be happy. May everyone be healthy.
Yoga for one earth, one health. Isn't that a beautiful message this time around? Apurva is also now joining us this morning from the RK Beach in Visakhapatnam. A very good morning to you, Apurva. You're there where a record is just going to be created in some time from now. Just give us a sense of what's really going on. What are the kind of preparations that you see around you? What are the arrangements that have been made for this big event today?
Very good morning, Sneha. As you can see, the preparations are underway at RK Beach. Prime Minister Modi is also to arrive here in just a short while from now. Between 7 and 8 a.m. this morning is when all the yoga enthusiasts who have gathered here at the RK Beach, that is the Ramakrishna Beach, well into Bhimli Beach, 26 kilometers of stretch, 5 lakh people, and one among the 22 world records that Andhra Pradesh is attempting to make on this International Yoga Day. Yesterday, we saw how over 25,000 tribal children, tribal students had attempted for a world record, one among the several others that we are attempting today. The entire stretch of the sea coast that you can see has been beautifully decorated, as it's only yoga enthusiasts, common public, all of them thronging to partake and be one amongst the several thousands and lakhs who will be participating here and performing yoga along with Prime Minister Modi, Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu, and Deputy Chief Minister Pawan Kalyan, and several of the top NDA leaders this fine morning at RK Beach. In fact, between 7 and 8 with the yoga that will be started off, the yoga celebrations that will be flagged off. You can also see the kind of preparations that are underway. In fact, if I can just ask my cameraman to pan around as well, the number of people who have come here, let me tell you, have been patiently waiting since early this morning. No matter what time it was, they had come here. All of them who had been registered came here, arrived here, took their own mats, and they have been patiently awaiting and meditating for so long, and are waiting to catch a glimpse of Prime Minister Modi as he's all set to arrive here as well. And over 5 lakh people just across this 26 kilometers of stretch from Ramakrishna Beach where we are at, well into Bhimli Beach there. And not only that, over 2 crore people who are joining along simultaneously across the state of Andhra Pradesh, partaking in the Yoga Day celebrations, marking the 11th International Yoga Day celebrations here in Andhra Pradesh. In fact, Prime Minister arriving here, the message or the theme for this year, in fact, definitely is poignant, yoga, and with given the message that is being given, it's also important to see how there's been a gradual transition with a lot of people also taking an interest in yoga, be it for mental health or physical health as well, and to come here and partake this beautiful morning at the at Visakhapatnam coast that you can see out here definitely does give you a reminder of how powerful of a message yoga is for the people, and most importantly, yoga is for one's health. Sneha.
That's right. Apurva, for just so many people across the world, and it's not just in India, it's truly something that is international in many sense of the word as well. It's, far beyond physical practice, physical exercises and stretches, as many would believe. Yoga also has got a lot to do with mindfulness, a lot to do with meditation, dhyan, which is extremely important. All of this which has been spoken about at great length by the Prime Minister in the past as well. Today also he's going to be there at the event. What time is that going to happen? When will we see the Prime Minister in fact perform yoga and inspire just so many people around us? What time does that really start?
Well, the Prime Minister, along with all the people who have gathered here at Ramakrishna Beach, will be performing yoga between 7 and 8 a.m. this morning. That's the time that has been set in stone here. In fact, between 7 and 8 a.m., not only Prime Minister Modi, but also several dignitaries from the NDA, including Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Chandrababu Naidu, Deputy Chief Minister Pawan Kalyan, and senior members of the NDA, along with the common public and yoga enthusiasts who have arrived here and are waiting since early this morning, will be attempting for one among the 22 world records that the people will be attempting here this morning as well. In fact, Prime Minister's speech will start in just a short while from now. After his address, there will be a performance that will take place, following which the Prime Minister, along with all the dignitaries and the common public, will partake in this world record event. Not only that, more than a world record, it's rather, the thought and essence that performing yoga early in the morning, that's the message that they want to send, that the kind of, the holistic approach that you will get performing yoga, like you rightly mentioned, it's more than just about the mind and body. It's more about, what happens, furthermore, and with today marking the 11th International Yoga Day, to have these many yoga enthusiasts gathering across the world to celebrate and rejoice, the art that is yoga, definitely is a poignant message as well. And here, seeing the number of people who have been patiently waiting, practicing yoga, even as they're awaiting for the Prime Minister to arrive here at the Ramakrishna beach, definitely speaks volumes of the kind of dedication and the kind of love and reverence that people have for the art of yoga.